how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
So here are the Jazz starting five. Sexton and Markkanen out on the wings. Collins and Kessler there in the middle. And it's George in at the one. Now here's Collins. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from James. Now James. James, a screen on Sexton. James goes in. Pass to Hachimura. Shot's good by James.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
George with it, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Markkanen, the pass to Collins. That won't go either for Collins. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Plenty of space. Utah with another miss.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
James, a screen on Sexton. And it's James with the three.
And this is crucial for James's development. If he's able to hit the three consistently, watch out.
Pass to Sexton. Christie with a rebound.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
And here's Davis. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25 and a half a game.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Here's George. They can't stop the run with that one.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Davis with a screen on Kessler. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
All right, let's take a look at some numbers for John Collins.
And all of a sudden, his 3-ball has left him. It's been a rough stretch for him the past 5 games. His percentage from downtown isn't near what it once was, but he's not going to give up. He'll try to get it going here today.
George with it, picked up by James. Inside. Oh, deflected. James with a steal. And they're pushing it up. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple. James has got 9.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And Davis slams it home.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Jazz trail by 15. Knocked away. It's stolen by James. Oh, George with a steal. Pass to Markkanen. Back to Sexton to end the run. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge 3rd season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A., and unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard.
Here's Markkanen. It's rebounded by Los Angeles, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
They were really able to exploit that defense, getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this, they caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Kessler. Filipowski comes in for Collins. Sensabaugh is checked in for Sexton. And Clarkson subbed in for George. Now here's Clarkson. To the inside. Here's Filipowski. James with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 18. Pass to James. Here's Christie. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. And a quick look at the 2K leaderboard, showing which teams have really been controlling the glass over the last month. Fifth best, Utah.
And last month, this team was active on the glass, really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
Colin Sexton's checked in for Eubanks. That's tipped. It's stolen by James. 17-foot shot on the way. And good as it rattles through the hoop. James has got 14 points. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Los Angeles.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
Here's Sexton. Utah with another miss. Los Angeles has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. And there's James from the arc. Gets the three to fall. James has got 19 points.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's Sexton. The Lakers with a rebound.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
James outside. And Los Angeles another three.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Clarkson passes to Filipowski. Back to Clarkson. Driving to the basket. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
And so it's Los Angeles in total control, up by 29 going into the break. Defense is setting the tone. Back after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then there's James. And it's Christie in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Davis with a screen on Sexton. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Sexton. Tipped away. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
That's a vicious assault on the rim by LeBron. Incredibly accomplished dunker who's still got plenty of bounce in his step.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Hey guys, well, with the Lakers selecting Bronny James at number 55 in the second round, the expectation is he'll spend a lot of time in the NBA G League, but also had the opportunity to develop as part of the same organization as his father, LeBron. Seems like the best possible outcome. Guys, this is NBA history with the first father-son duo to play in the league at the same time.
Front page news. Thank you very much for the report, Chomps. James, a screen on Sexton from downtown, and it's James with the three. James has got 27 points.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Davis against Sexton. Clarkson outside. There's a screen. Fires the three. Back to Sexton. For three. And it's Clarkson missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. James, a screen on Clarkson. James passes to Christie. Here's Sexton. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Pass to Filipowski. And here's Sexton. Check by James. Goes up from the block. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Christie. Shot clock at 6. From the high post. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Well, LeBron James could be absolutely anywhere on the floor. If you want to concede the mid-range, he's more than happy to take it.
Sexton. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
James passes to James. James, a screen on Sexton. Here's the three. And it's James with the three. James has got 8 points here in the quarter. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches. But the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Clarkson passes to Eubanks. And here's Clarkson. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they've put together the 6th best record in the conference. And of course the Jazz, they need to work much harder to climb out of the bottom of the conference. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-3 run. Here's James. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Here's Clarkson. James with the rebound.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Down low. It's stolen by Clarkson. Williams on the wing. Back to Clarkson. Pass to Collins. Outside, Williams. Clarkson outside. Takes a three. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. Doris, I'm going to give you 3 names here. John Stockton, Karl Malone, Pete Maravich. Which one is the greatest player to ever wear a Jazz uniform, you think?
I'm not going greatest player, B.A. I'm going greatest tandem in the history of the Utah Jazz. John Stockton and Karl Malone in pick-and-roll play were poetry in motion.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
A different look here for Utah. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Williams. Sexton comes in for Clarkson. And it's George in for Mills. Here's Sexton. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
James with the ball, guarded now by George. And he's going for the lob! Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz. And the 2K leaderboard showing us the assist leaders over the last month. Fourth, LeBron James.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
"55 seconds left to play in the first half. Now here's Sexton. Kessler a screen. To the wing on the left. Collins passes to George. Just 5 to shoot. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Just tremendous recognition from Collins there. Sees an opportunity to be a target at the rim, and his teammate puts it on time.
Now James. Give him 30. Davis with a screen on George. And there's the lob. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. There's 18 seconds left to play in the half. 3 on the clock. And there's James from the arc. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Utah shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
George taking 2 shots.
That's good from George. George hits them both. Screen by James. From the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Utah Jazz.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Kings matchup, they'll have.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the 3rd quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Sexton with it. So the Jazz 5 right now. George and Sexton in the backcourt. Markkanen and Collins the 3 and 4. And it's Kessler in at the 5 spot. Sexton misses.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Jazz are making progress. Coach Will Hardy said this team has shown grit and character and has developed a lot of confidence. When we're going through game preparations, the players walk away knowing if they do certain things, they can win. That's a big step in the right direction.
A bright future, Allie. Thank you. And here are the Jazz. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Markkanen misses. And the Lakers with possession here. What growth from Lauri Markkanen, Doris, the 2023 Most Improved Player Award winner.
Yeah, you think about it. Markkanen entered the league at just 20 years of age. You forget how young these guys are sometimes. But Markkanen finds a great situation where he's a featured part of an offense, and then he makes an all-star team.
Markkanen sets a screen. Here's Sexton. Christie with a rebound. Christie's got 4 rebounds now. Hachimura, the pass to James. Throws it up high. Stolen by Collins. Outside Sexton. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Hachimura, the pass to James. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Amazing. Even a little bit off target. LeBron knows how to finish the alley-oop.
Here's Sexton. Knocks it loose. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
And it's James with the jam.
And what you're seeing is LeBron James get to the spots on the floor he wants to, and now you're going to have to try to break his rhythm. That's tough to do.
For Utah, they've gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Pass to Sexton. Launches a 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Davis with a screen on George. James with the ball. And Kessler picks him up defensively. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Markkanen. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got 9 rebounds now. Davis with a screen on George. James double teamed. James right side. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 5 assists in the game. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for Utah. They're scoreless since the first half. Filipowski, he's checked in for Utah. Clarkson comes in for George.
Jazz substitution. Filipowski.
And here's Sexton. It's Markkanen on the wing. To stop the drought. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. James outside. James double-teamed. Back to Hachimura, to the paint. Out to James. James outside. James, a screen on Sexton. Connects again from distance.
Oh, my. He is scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. 13 feet out. The Jazz again can't hit.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
I just love the ball movement.
Utah has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Markkanen, and Markkanen with the stuff.
I love it when Markkanen decides to throw it down. Show some fire on that finish.
Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship, Grant.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they have the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
James, that's good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Clarkson. A minute 4 left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
And he's going for the oop here. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
For the Jazz, Eubanks, he's checked in for Kessler. Sensabaugh comes in for Larry Markkinen. And it's Collier in for Sexton. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's Clarkson. Going inside.
One of the best defenders in the league at any position. AD can just smother a dude.
And James launches it from deep. Utah grabs the miss. Here's Collier. With the teardrop. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. James outside. The three. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then there's James, then it's Rui Hachimura, and it's Christie in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pass to Collier. Here's Sensabaugh. Now Eubanks. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Christie passes to Hachimura. Now here is James. Now here is James. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the action on hold. It appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Man, that's tough to see.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
Utah making a switch here. Kessler's checked in. Here's Kessler. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's Clarkson missing. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
It's stolen. No one near him. Davis with a rebound. And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
Here's Clarkson. And it's Clarkson again missing. James deciding where to go with it. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Screen by James. James passes to James. Here's Collier with the drive. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 16th rebound on the night. Oh, there's the alley. And James gets it to go. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
Vintage LeBron James. He's cooking, and this guy may be the best to have ever done it.
Here's Clarkson. Rebound by the Lakers. Christie's got rebound number 7 tonight. Inside. Tipped. Here's Sensabaugh. Hachimura covering. Clarkson passes to Filipowski. Back to Clarkson. Good work defensively by James.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
James passes to James. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession. I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit. And he
Oh, my goodness!
That was nice.
A ridiculous slam!
Look at the lift and the finish.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Davis. Davis a screen. James outside. Kessler with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. Here's Sensabaugh. Over Hachimura. The Jazz again can't hit. Here are the Lakers now. They've got a 10-0 run going. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter here. James inside, and he lobs it up. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And a new group getting ready for Utah. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Bronny James.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. George left side. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-3 run. James against George. James outside. Clock at 6. Throws it up high, and it's James with the jam.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
George for 3. George with another miss. Pass to Hachimura. James outside. From deep three-point range. Can't connect. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you later.